Hello. Okie dokie. Right. Righty. What am I doing here for you, Captain? Prettiest. Oh man, we gotta hope for some seriously large amount of luck here, unfortunately. Because of the way that this works. Levis. Welcome. Hello, Hedgie. Hope ye are both doing good. Fine, good. This is mod packs. My headphones are not doing the sound properly. Fortunately, I think that's kind of the best option I've got, okay? Give me these. And then I, unfortunately, am going to be cycling Guild Pass. Which kind of sucks. Hello, Gando. I need a Black Gravios to appear. And that's it. Skill issue. It is a bit of a skill issue that they designed the game in this dog shit way. I have to agree. I do have to agree. Nope, didn't get it. God damn it. God damn it. You got a Garuga and a Bracky one, and we don't need those. Nope. Do you know, Gando, if you need to do any quest in particular to make Black Gravios appear? Because as far as I am aware, you don't. Or at least not one that would be abnormal. The thing I was looking at doesn't even list him as a monster that you unlock. Which is very, very awkward. It should be there by... Okay. Good. Good. And the normal logic still applies, right? You kill the Black Gravios, and then you also kill one extra monster on the Guild Quest. In order to give yourself 100%. I have done Villager Roshi, yeah. An Azurelos? Wait, it can show up as a normal monster? Huh, actually, look at that. Cool. Azure was one of them, right? Raph, Azure. Just to make sure. It is. Azurelos, Wrath, Garuga, the other thing. Black Arius. I do not need this stuff. I want these for this bastard. I guess I might as well do this as well. You kill your target monster and then you kill one additional monster. In order to confirm that you will get the drop of at least one quest. I believe that's the plan. This shenaniganry. And then Azurelos and Rathalos are 20%. Black Gravios is less. Garuga is even less. Unfortunately. Garuga and Black Garios are both 18%, supposedly. Yeah, the supposedly is the issue at hand, right? It's going to be really upsetting to a degree. It's going to be very relieving, but really upsetting to a degree. If I do literally one quest and get it here. Like, it'd be brilliant. But at the same time, that would also be so crap, the amount of, like, time that you put into it. What I'm gonna do, by the way, because I thought it'd be a smart idea, is I'm gonna send, I'm pretty sure you have all of them, or at least a good chunk of them. I'm gonna send all of the quests to you, as long as you're fine to partake in this as well, Gado. And then get you to send them to my main character. So whenever it comes around to the next fucking run through for you, I'll have saved on the main an Orochi in high rank, a Kirin in high rank, a Kirin in low, a Kutku is kind of irrelevant, but still. Just all of it is like, lined up, you know? Talking about transferring some of the guild quests over to my main save files so we don't have to fucking grind for it constantly. Invalidating the run and cheating not only the game but yourself doesn't invalidate the run to receive guild quests. If we were counting that logic, then the run was invalidated in low rank, but I received the Kirin guild quests. The only thing I'm cheating myself out of is fucking misery. Because the guild quest system is dog shit. Blasphemy? I don't mind being a heretic. I will blaspheme as much as I need. help me grind Celta screen active? I reach so high. Oh, in the next run, do you mean? Do you need a shitload of it? The dual blade do-over? There is no dual blade do-over. Absolutely fucking never. Hey Kaiser. I am in the Everwoods to get myself an Orochi Kirin guild quest. So I bring Thunder in order to guarantee that I can actually kill the Azurelos. The Purple Gypsaros, I decided that just the raw damage will probably be enough because he's relatively low tier, right? And obviously I can't bring fire if I need to kill an Azurelos. Iron, did you only redeem these so you have people to play with? Dude, it fucking feels like it sometimes. Okay. Given all 14 weapons, you do think you need load of it? True. Although apparently I just don't know how to fight Purple Gypsaros. Cool. To be fair, I'm expecting it to flinch and it's just fucking not. Like, whatsoever? Might be because of the fire, I guess. He's not dead because I would have got the pop-up about... guild points put into the store or whatever the fuck it says. That one. It's a rough fight. He is annoying. He does have some annoying moves. G-rank Hyper Gypsaros and GU is insanely difficult. Hyper anything at GU is kind of insanely difficult, to be fair, because there's times where you just, like, physically do not have the reaction speed as a human being. It feels like. I don't think you mentioned it. You got some hefty wins the past few days. You have not. No. Storming. On commute home, you had to paddle downhill to overtake others. Paddle? Pedal? Pedal, okay. But damn, it's really storming if you're paddling down a hill. It's rated real fucking hard. Not by boat, but bike that you are commuting, yeah. You would kind of hope that if you were in the need of commuting by boat so that the business for which you work for would not be open. Unless they're the fucking Coast Guard or something. Wouldn't you like to know? I've sacrificed myself to the reality of never knowing what you do and just assuming that you just rub shit. You work in a mob. Well, these quote-unquote training courses that you go on are when you dispatch to a different region to go fucking kneecap someone. Taking all the bribes? Yeah. Oh, true, actually. Yeah, if it was like, that mad Baltic Sea German drug trade that definitely exists. Hell out the damn stuff. Good. At least that doesn't take terribly too long to get 2 monster kill there. That's okay. The honestly probably more time consuming thing is probably cycling the fucking quests in order to get a loss or Black Ready. But who knows, maybe I just hit it first try here, and then shit doesn't matter anymore. We're done. You know? Maybe? It's technically not impossible. Like our normal Karen. That's rude. Now the artisan armor, fuck grinding for the artisan materials in rare expedition. Oh, is that how you get that, is it? I don't know, I see people wearing that, but every time I see it, I'm like, dude, it just looks ugly as fuck. So I've never concerned myself with how to obtain it, to be honest. Not very good. You find the rare expedition mining spots for special fragments. Right. Fun. Hello, Ice. Welcome. How are you? Probably in area 3 or area 4. Yeah, ask mates. Give a number of 1 to 12. Feeling a bit of a 9, maybe? Crafted 1 pair over the legs, and it took 5 expeditions to get the stuff. I mean, that's entirely on you, though, right? Because you're not required to build all of the armor as part of the challenge run. You're doing that just to fuck yourself over. Because you want something from it? I don't know, is it good? For like gunner or something? The Artigan occasionally has good pieces. I mean, if you don't like the grind, right? Don't do it. You've got enough not fun grind to do as it is. Together. This is Tim. I'm not sure why, but for some reason, part of me wants to say that getting 2 shinies is good enough to not have to hunt an extra monster. So I believe I could leave this quest. You fought as well, but you don't think that's how it works. Oh, really? I think the reason why that information is in my head is because of Gaijin. Because Gaijin has a post with information about guild quests, right? Maybe give it a try here and then see if I can find the Gaijin post. the younger peeps in Monster Hunter even know who Gaijin Hunter is anymore. Since he doesn't really do anything as much nowadays. Yeah, wind pressure true combos are real with her, definitely. It's very annoying. MH4U expeditions. Oh. Defeat 2 monsters or pick up 6 drops is plus 100%. Defeating 1 monster is an 80%. No, 1 monster is 80%, 2 drops is 20%. So, in theory, you should have a 100% chance to get the quest. In theory. But it depends if it's additive or multiplicative, because if the 20% from the shinies is not additive but multiplicative, it would be a 96% instead. A Teostra? Okay. Do you remember Iceman, Social Dissonance, and Lance Lifestyle from way back in those times? I don't know any of them, to be honest. So I have never been particularly active in the Monster Hunter scene. So that's unsurprising. I only really remember Gaijin because whenever you were looking up, like, specifically for you tutorial information, Gaijin was always the first person that showed up. Rare expeditions are actually a bad thing for me, if the information I have is correct. Rares are actually bad. Because the only monster that you'd be able to get in rares that can give it is Garuga, and Garuga gives it at a lower rate than Aziolos does. Oops. Oh. If you trust the information that Gando has been given access to via someone else. I don't know who it was. If you trust any information about any of the shit to do with this goddamn system, absolutely whatsoever, I certainly don't. if I go into the MH4U wiki directly, that only says expeditions for G rank, right? It's got all the monster unlocks, and then it's got G rank quest and tank information, but none of the other stuff. Good. Good. So comparing to this doesn't work, really. This is Deviljo, Savage, Garuga, Tidal, Cerigios, Berserk, Shrouded, Ruby, Rathalos, so it doesn't even include Aziolos. In G. But it makes sense that the table would be good. God, it's such a pain in the ass. You're gonna go eat some tiramisu, then return to watch the stream, play SMT1 on the side. You taking a break, are you, from 4U? It's, broken your spirit. Enjoy the tiramisu, though. Selfish Queen and a Selfish is not helpful. At all. You don't have access? Okay. Place you unfortunately find yourself in quite common. It's just a pain in the ass when hitting it. This does concur, at least, with Black Gravios and Rathalos, Azurelos giving Orochi. And also Garuga. Oh. Rathalos is an invasion monster. It also says Orochi. So at the least the Reddit post and the other source concur. Over the monsters. The percentage chance on this one is not stated at all. Entirely incorrect. That's also entirely in Japanese. I wanted to go direct to the sources to see if they had any more information, but they're both in Japanese script, which I could not understand. So that's not gonna work, is it? Hey, Waffle. The collecting was going fine Oh, that's not the quest I want. In terms of stuff left to do, there is only like 2 Kirin Azure peeps and I think 6 Orochi horns. That's all I need. But the problem, of course, now, is that I need an Orochi Kirin guild quest in high rank. So now I'm just resetting expeditions and then occasionally going on an expedition quest to try and make that actually happen. And until it does, that's just life now. Which is riveting. So no Everwood, Kieran? There's a quest that you can do, I believe, just a singular time in Village to do an Everwood Orochi. But I think once you've done it once, it goes away. The quest is permanent? Oh, cool. So it's just not showing up? Delightful. I guess eventually, if I keep checking that, it will, I'll be able to farm that. Maybe. We'll see. This is the Fatalis armor. It is a full set of Fatalis armor. Teacups don't break themselves on their own. True, true. Hey, Summers, how you doing? Is it just an advanced quest then? The Hero's Icy Test or whatever it's called? People sure like Fatalis in this. Do they? I've seen people use the Fatalis weapons because they have very high raw, but I don't know if I've ever seen anyone else actually use normal Fatalis. Oh, there's... Kirin Village quests are repeatable. I'm pretty sure they're not, but... I am wrong about many things on many occasions, so maybe Intent knows something I don't. Because the one in low rank is definitely a one-time quest. Like 100%. You did farm the Orochi? Oh, cool. It is indeed an advance. Okay, cool. Just slot it in whenever it appears then, I guess. Is White Fatalis in this, or were those people cheaters? White Fatty's in this. He's only in G rank, and the only way to do him is via an event quest. But like an event quest chain, whatever those are called, I can't remember. That's the only way you can do him. It does actually show up in the Caravan 10. It is an advanced quest. Nice. Good. Good. Then I will, if I don't get this quest, attempt to slowly farm that in the meantime, I suppose. Good afternoon, Ramhard. Pardon me. I'm doing good today, thank you. How are you? I apologize for my uncouth behavior. I am very friggin' happy to be done with my mining. Oh, in RuneScape. 8,000 friggin' coal. Buddy! Pumped. I am pumped for it to be Tuesday so I can play 8 hours of RuneScape on stream. Absolutely pumped. I'm actually doing that. You bet your fucking butt I changed the schedule and everything. Time to make the mithril bolts. Well, I don't have any of the mithril yet. I've got only like 100 of the mithril. Because I wanted to get the 10% speed increase. Or like the occasional 10% double ore mine, you know, with the... At least I'm hoping that's what the armor upgrade does when you complete the medium diary. Because it takes a long time to mine the mithril. The occasional 10% 2 drop would be massive for me. To be honest with you, Mace, as well, it's probably going to happen on the Wednesday as well as the Tuesday. Because there's only 2 things that I really want to do at the moment. In terms of, like, core singular things that I am excited to do. For the sake of the stream. Well, 3, actually. And it's play RuneScape, do another Lies of P playthrough. I don't really want to start that when I'm going to be going away in less than a month now, for God knows how long it takes for my PC to be delivered. Because I'm not going to get it finished. And then I won't want to finish it because it would have been too long. Is there a date yet? Not for when I go, but at the very least, I will no longer have my PC by the 12th. Which means the streams will probably have to stop a few days before that. Maybe like the 9th or the 10th or something. Dark Armor Tea does give 10%. Oh, good. 10% to double bars from smelting. Yeah, to make it quicker, right? You just smelt 2 bars at the same time instead of 1. Considering I'm going to be doing 2,000 bars, that would be quite a nice benefit to receive. Quite a nice benefit. And also, I just get a medium diary complete, and how cool is that? How sweet is that? That I'll have a medium diary done? You play Wanderer? I don't know what that is. But it made me think of Kenshi. You have to go through your exams without streams. What? It's pretty cool. You can't do any yet, sadly, till medium tier. You're still on the easy ones, huh? Is the... Magala? Fuck. Is the... How... I don't know the way in which I want to phrase this. How many tasks is there to do in the easy tier? And how many have you done? Oh, okay. You should play Kenshi. Now that you've made me think about Kenshi. You want to play but sleepy? Do you need to sleep anytime soon? Is playing might wake you up? Or maybe not Skyrim. It's not the most engaging in terms of mental activity. Maybe that's perfect though. It's afternoon. Yeah, some people need to go to sleep like that to get though, you know. Like it's coming up on 2 o'clock for me now, which means it's 3 o'clock for most people in Europe. Depending on what time you go to work, some people might need to go to sleep at like 9, 8. It's 146 tasks easy. You've done 60. Really? Oh my god. That feels like it takes a really, really long time. Kinda wild. I mean, if I farm all my Orochi and solo like this, I'm fine with that, to be honest with you. Put your skill level in games and see how long this takes. Holy shit, you're so high level. On some things. Oh my god. What the fuck? Rip construction, by the way. Only unleveled skill. You've got 10 days and 22 hours. And you've only done 16 of the 146 in easy? I assume there is an easy, medium, hard, and elite logic, right? That's nuts. It's making what I'm doing feel like it's non-factor even. Like, it doesn't even register on the scale of something that you do. That's crazy. Optional master tier afterwards. There's another one. Can I ask you something, Ramhard? That I will leave it up to your discretion if you want to answer me or not. On if you think it's spoilers or not. How far percentually do you reckon I am towards the fire cave? Because RuneScape scares me. Like, I love it to death. It's really enjoyable. And I think this is... I've seen this referred to a few times when I've been playing the game as a early game goal. So to me, like, you know, level 50 stats are maybe early game, because the experience past that point starts to take like a lot longer. But I feel like the average RuneScape player, early game is like, yeah, level 80. I'm like, man, I'm gonna be working this hard for this crossbow that I was gonna take in for my first attempt, potentially, just to get like a good ballpark piece of knowledge, and I'm not even gonna be like farting hit damage on the enemies, you know? You can do it at level 3 combat, it depends on the gear and the pods. Gear's really an awkward spot for me though, right? Then if you can do it at level 3 combat, that means you don't absolutely require the protection prez, right? Because those put your combat level up. And I'm pretty sure if you had, what is that, 42 levels of prayer, you'd probably be higher than level 3. Anyone who doesn't know it off heart, you say prayers. Yeah. Of course. I think the problem that I'm gonna run into, like primary problem, so many problems, is that prayers are gonna be really difficult to obtain. It seems like one of those skills that if you don't know, like, the specific training stuff for it, it's kind of maybe a fucking nightmare to do. Even on the bigger bones, it was still taking forever. Probably want 60? Good food, juicy potatoes would do. Prayer pots, super. Yeah, prayer pots are kind of an impossibility for me there as well. I've never even heard of a super thing. It's a medium task, To be fair though, the stuff that I'm doing at the moment is to complete a medium task in Varrock. The tasks are not built equally, are they? Wilderness is a good example of that. The tasks are not made evenly whatsoever. Since one of the easy tasks in Wilderness is to kill a creature with 80 combat level. And then one of the other easy tasks in a different place is like get 12 Slayer and kill something that's got 5 combat level. They're a bit all over the place, right? That's easy. I'm scared. How much did lobsters heal for? Because I have lobsters now, right? Don't know if they're better than cheesy potato. RuneScape's a marathon, not a race. I'd say you're probably 10 to 20%. Okay. Lobsters heal 12 compared to the potatoes. They're pretty good. Dang. Okay. Well, thanks. I guess. Oh, man. Most people don't smith all of their stuff. Yeah. I'm honestly thinking that for past Mithril, the problem is I don't know. Because I refuse to look up the drops, because that defeats the purpose, right? But going past Mithril, it's going to be fucking horrendous to try and smith anything further. So I was maybe going to try for drops past that point, but also, like, how the fuck am I going to do that? Because the only upgrades are Adamant and Rune, and I doubt those drop from, like, your average grow. You know? That's gonna be like, yeah, go kill this level question mark enemy, because it doesn't even have a level, because it's so powerful. You do clues for a magic shortbow, get some black dragon hide, rune maybe, even barrow. Well, I know what black dragon hide is. A magic shortbow is something that hypothetically I could fetch, right? I don't want to, but like hypothetically, it is fletchable. Same thing with Black Dragon Hide. That is hypothetically craftable. Although that's at a much higher level. Arrows? Arrows? Some long dormant remnant of my brain wants to say that that is something to do with Mauritania. And I want to remember from 7 quintillion years ago when I watched Settled's thing that he was doing barrows. It is. Good job, Brent. $80 fletching, 70 woodcut. Dude, 70 woodcutting isn't even that bad. That I can stomach the idea of. 80 fletching is horrendous. Fletching sucks. Well, I guess I can maybe add to my list that I now need, like, 34 Herbler or whatever it is. In order to make prayer potion. Ugh. %. Fletching's okay with the skilling box. I feel like that winter top place comes up a lot. It's weird that without, like, knowing what any of the minigames are, to any extent, really, and how much they've changed things, that I'm just really enjoying not using them. I feel like it's a very different experience than you would otherwise intend. I like that. Even though it probably does make it take way fucking longer. That's why you're enjoying me playing through it. It's just so different. naive. You know what's sad? Like, I assume people get, like, disgusting rates of experience an hour in certain things. But when I was doing my coal mining, and I got up to, like, 25,000 experience an hour, I'm like, damn. That's amazing. In actuality, it's probably dog shit. I was like, man, that's real good. I'm efficient as fuck, boy. Honestly, that's decent. Yeah, good. Nice, another horn. That should be 2. No, this is the 3rd of the 7 I need. I would prefer to get an expedition so that there is forever one available in which it can be done in multi. But if this is the way that I can get this done and I have access to this quest every time, it's worth it, right? It just means I have to solo farm Orochi in high rank, and I'll know that from now on. Need to get the full mining outfit for the 2.5 experience, dude. Is that a thing I would even be able to obtain? Or is it something that comes from, like, a minigame or something like that? It's Motherload? Yeah, I can't get it in kernel. Because of my stupid adamance to sticking without the minigames. Unless it's for a task. You'll say it's genuinely not, bro. I mean, 2.5% is not much of anything, right? It's nice, but... It's okay. The length of it was something I was prepared for, to a degree. My hope was that I would maybe be able to get it done in the length of the singular membership I have. But I knew that that was a stretch. It's kind of a weird thing, Ramhard, where like it's not even about if it's how long it's been in the game for or like the benefits it gives or something. I just kind of enjoy the idea of, for the first time through, sticking to like the normal formula of gameplay, you know? without doing... like, not workarounds as such, but like the weird extra bits and bobs of minigames and... potentially some things that have been added after the fact to exclusively make stuff quicker to do. Even though, logically, and from every sense of reasonability, it's a smart thing to do. When have I ever done anything smart? Good morning, Frenchie. That's an adorable friggin' emote. How are you? How are you? You wonder if that artifact has held it. It's got every mod ever made, hasn't it? I know we talked about that before. It's like not even anywhere close because of the way that Skyrim works. Grabbing some tea, killing some time before work. Very nice. Very nice. I wish you a shift swift. A shift? A swift shift today. A shift swift, yeah. Exactly. I tried. I tried, goddammit. I need 4 more ice horns. Trying is all that matters. Success is relatively important to a lot of people as well. Does 4U have purple? It does, yes. It is extraordinarily rare to obtain in high rank without sharpness +1, I believe. And even then, I think it's relatively rare to get in high rank. The Syringios G rank weapon has it as an example. Does this challenge only go to... Nope. It goes to G. If it only went to high rank, I would be nearly done. It goes to G. You thought purple couldn't be got in high rank? It might not be able to be done, but I think you can maybe do it on like a few weapons with sharpness +1, but maybe not. I don't have a sharpness +1 set to be able to see. But maybe like Nacilla weapons. Maybe Nagakuga, if you gave it sharpness +1. I don't know though. Praying for me? Thanks. I'll need it. G de Lamador. Yep, that's something I need to do. Again. For the fucking second time since I've already done the greatsword version of this challenge run. And I still have like 2 more versions of it to go. And Delamador has weapons for every class. At least no omens. Not this time, no. I don't know about hammer and longsword. I have 3 more to go. I have hammer, longsword, and charge blade. I don't know if those guys need any omens. Glare off the light, I think. Is that just glare off the light, or are you dirty? It's just glare. Run with the world collectors happen out of curiosity? At some point? Don't ask me to give you time frames, I don't have a fucking clue. Charge blade is infinitely more variable. Yeah, because there's a lot less weapons. There's like 20 something charge blades, right? So that one is going to be very fast. Most of them are straight forge. There is only 2 world collectors, though. Wait, no, there's 3. There's only 3. They will happen eventually. One of them is with a mod, which means that one is gonna, not really follow the same logic, right? The ice one. Ice charge blade. It's dual blades, charge blade, and insect blade, actually. It's not greatsword. And charge blade is ice mod. And the insect blade one also includes all the bugs. Because fucking reasons. Still be down for multi. There will probably be a decent chunk of it. Probably won't be much in low rank, I imagine, but in high and G there'll be a good amount. Because of the tiers in that game. What if you were to ask for a double cross collectathon, but on low rank? I'm terribly sorry to inform you that I don't have access to double cross, so I wouldn't be able to do it. Terrible shame. Truly heartbreaking. GU then? Fuck. I ate my GU cartridge, so I don't have that either. I'm pretty sure low rank GU would take longer for one weapon than the entirety of this run. The dual blades. You got an Orochi in high rank? Enter? Level 51? Oh my god. Are you able to give it? Is it true what they say about Switch cards tasting bad? I don't know, I swallowed it in one go. Just straight nectar, no water or anything. never checked your main save. Oh my god. N10, you wonderful fucker. Thank you so much for checking your main save. That has saved so much hassle. Okay, well, we will have a little bit of multiplayer today then. And we will, in fact, be done with high rank today. Do I need any other guild quests? I mean, in general, Devil Joe for G, and a Savage for G, a Roshi and Kirin for G, I don't believe I need a Velocidrome. Nor would that be difficult to get anyway. Or Magala for G. So I don't have to farm the really annoying hard gore event. Garuga has the event quest that I'm happy to do. It's not that difficult, it's just renting, which is a bit annoying. Is there a Ruby Basirios and a normal Basirios in G event quests that you can take easily? Temper incident? Doesn't ring a bell, to be honest. Still kind of want to get GU? Then why don't you, son? Oh. I don't know if I've said that one before. How dumb of a thing war is. Don't you dare use that emote. That cursed fucking emote. God damn it, Summers. Yeah, precisely. Also, the name of it is the worst. Well, that's kind of hot. Do not load the Vile Titan. Okay. Oh my god, I'm gonna be able to go to G. Oh, shit, I didn't actually mean to hit my desk there. I can go to G-Ring! Oh, I really thought the entire day was going to be spent getting an EverQuest, but the fact that you can repeat this quest, combined with the fact that N10 just fucking saved the day, is wonderful. Shaman number 3 is what I have jumped into. Pile Titan didn't want to be lewd, it wouldn't have that step on my balls. It has spikes on the end of its feet. Its legs are just spikes, what do you mean? They're just stabbies. You reckon we can just nuke the chat? Stop! We can just, we can maybe extend that to the planet. That's why it's hot. The spikes? That seems very painful. I haven't put a password on it. Because I don't know if we're going to be in here long enough that it's going to matter too much, to be honest. On Easter Sunday, we all need to be pinned up like Jesus. I don't want to get involved in your masochism kingdom. Don't put me into this shit. I don't. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt a lot. I don't want pain. I need my hands to play things. Ain't gonna work properly after they've had the spikes through the wrists. Time for the annual drug deal in Valhalla. Damn, son! Look at this! Holy! 14 attacks, 7 sheathing? Holy fuck, that's a deco and a half. That is mad. That is a mad set. I really love all of the images that people have done, all of the GIFs, I suppose is what I should say, of the bugs typing on laptops. Something about all of those just distinctly pleases my brain. Look at this guild quest joy. Oh, low rank hero as well. That is fucking marvelous. Thank you very much. You don't have a G Yoroshi, do you? Just to check while we're at it. Thank you incredibly. Ensign? Thank you so much. Best dealer ever. 10 out of 10. Would drug deal again. Good lord, he said so. Mortifying. Free spirit, 6 evade distance, 2 slots. You've even got fire resistance on this sucker, that's hilarious. Thank you for providing me with just about every single guild quest I could ever need for the rest of time. That is amazing. Slay 1 Eroshi Kirin. Hell yeah. This man's just flexing at this point. Just flexing. You have so many good sets. This is really nice for dual blades. You would put so much damage out with dual blades on that sucker. What the hell? Dual Dragon's Axe probably don't get a great amount of sharpness though. Even with +1. How are you changing your equipment from this box, by the way? It's a cheat that unlocks debug menus. Ah, okay. I think I've seen that one before. Oh! That one didn't work quite probably. Hello, Rotes. How are you? Let's do this. 10 is N10, yes. N10 came in to be an absolute god of quests. Spread their glory and has vanished into the wind. As majestic as when they arrived. Almost every single guild quest I could literally ever need. For the rest of fucking time. Which is really good. Are those the symbols for evolve? Or are they for DRG? They are DRG? Okay. Eel and Ice Horse, at least it's better than the normal horse. By a significant fucking margin. Dude, they look really like the evolved ones. For some reason. I mean, I'm making every dual blade, right? So, yep. Yeah? Every dual blade other than the event ones, although I do allow Vitalis and Gold and Silver in Mastering D-Rank. I think the Orochi-Yama duels at the start of the next rank are even like maybe a legitimately good option for a little bit, which is kind of cool. Compared to other ice options available. Very good sharpness, yes. I think they even have white. Just like out the gate, whites. Seriously, thank you so much for all of that, Intent. For all of those quests. That's really, really appreciated. You probably saved so much time. Because even if I was gonna do Orochi specifically through Village, I don't have to keep resetting the fucking quest list constantly anymore, right? Saved so much in of itself. Hello, Aurelia. Welcome. How are they? $10.99, please. But I already paid you in feet pics earlier. What do you mean? I thought we had a deal. Feet pics. They were blurry. I can't give you the good stuff straight away. Only hugs. Look at us decked out in full Fatalis, by the way. Pretty friggin' sweet. Defeat pick payment. God. Your quest, Gando. We're nearly there. We don't be trucking. How much shit do I need? Where is the... One more normal Kirin Horn and 2 more Ice Horns. That'd be it. I only want your finest feet pictures. You can't handle my finest feet pictures. You want them, take them, take them. If you do not want to take them, go away. What do you take me for? So do you treat me such contempt? I know you like it, shut up. Good morning, Raka. How are you? Shaggy! Shaguro. You need the winger. Okie dokie. Suddenly, the previous emote doesn't seem that out of place. Don't you dare post it again. Don't you dare. Did I make the Orochi drills? No, because you need 7 Ice Horns to build them. And now I have 5. You can make it bigger? No. You're in luck because you can't get bits till next week. Yay! Nay. You thought needing 4 horns for the Intersect Glaive was bad? Yeah. You need 7 for the normal Kirin upgrade to high rank. And you need 7 for the Orochi Straight Forge as well. So, at least the Roshi is a 100% on Hornbreak. In high and in G. When have you ever bring something other than the bringer of the curse? You're also the bringer of the long spam text, sometimes. To be fair. Oh, Ramhard! Thank you very much. I appreciate it. The triple subs. Ramhard. threw up halfway through your sentence. You're so ace, you can't even straightforward. That must be very difficult. Because I don't think there's an option other than straightforward for those, right? You just gotta sacrifice your identity for a wee bit, I suppose. Just another sign of the patriarchy or something, I don't know how that shit works. I can't do it very well. There's the wing arms. Clumsy fingers, yeah. I know that one. The word you're looking for is allonormativity. Hello? Sorry. Allonormativity. Meaning, precisely? Weird seeing a consistent member of the community not hit by Ein. Ain't that the truth? Although a lot of the earlier ones have run out by this point. The earlier March ones. Ew. Every time you say that, Hedgie, you just make me think of Greg's in the UK. Nice. Horn. Good. Go again. I was really hoping I was going to get a like just an aerial attack knockdown there. God, I love evasion plus 2. It's the best shit. A word that encompasses any type of attraction, in other words, not asexuality. Allonormativity would mean the societal expectation that having sexual attraction is quote-unquote. Right. Normal's a myth, anyway. That's my stance. It is, but society isn't always like that. And everyone's a fucking weirdo behind closed doors, right? So. It don't matter. They'll get there eventually. It will take too long, but they'll get there eventually. And all the people with more outdated views die. People with more inline views are in power. At which point that will be outdated, amusingly. Ooh. Oh, good necklace. Good shit. How goes your 3000, by the way, Raka? Your skilling, your total level. That's what I'm looking for. Your 3000 was not very specific. Just hit 2949. Oh, nice. Did I get you started with new stuff? Started normal? Is there anything? Is there new stuff that's normal, quote unquote, now? I thought we just kind of like gave up on the concept of normal and sort of started to realize that people are people. Did we not do that? Is that just my own little head thing? Tulpa? Tulpamancy? Tulpamancy! I don't know what that is, but it sounds like magic. And that pleases my brain. Even though the thing itself is probably horrendous. I just see crackling lightning hands and wizards. Let me have a look. Isn't this called multiple personality disorder? Although, is there some degree of control over it that makes it not a disorder? Or is it the fact that it is somewhat religiously entwined that stops that? Because that's definitely been a thing in other instances in the past. Is that normal? Is that being normalized? Becoming a new normal? That's the first I've ever heard of it. Strictly speaking, a disorder would mean it interferes with your life. So, other human being existing on the planet. intentionally giving yourself multiple passes. A big Antonov? There was a big Antonov, yeah. Most people have obsessive compulsive tendencies, but since they don't interfere with their life, it's not easy. Like torches having to be placed symmetrically in games. Big Kieran too. It is also a big Kieran, yeah. Oh, nice. You actually got a KO. Good shit. Sorry. I am honestly amazed that its horn didn't just break. Why did that not attack for so long? That's so upsetting. Oh no! Oh, nice one though. Nice, we got it. Oh, that's unfortunate. Be accepted as a type of neurodivergence. I mean, isn't the thing with a lot of neurodivergence in a sense that you have no control over it? It's just sort of something that happens to you because you were born. A lot of it, not all of it, but a good chunk of it. You don't know, you're just a cat on the internet. I'll be dead honest, I don't really understand neuro stuff in the first place, because like... Jesus fucking web. Holy shit. Isn't everyone's brain different anyway? Isn't that like the shtick? So the idea of like a mental norm is very innately confusing, even if there is an overall like maybe overarching thought process that most people would potentially go through. It would still be like different for everyone regardless, in some way, shape or form. Ugh. I don't know, it confuses me. It's like trying to search for a thing to... like, forcefully make a connection where there isn't one. In my mind. Maybe I just don't know enough about it. It's like, that's even true within autism and within ADHD, which I assume are the two most well-known neurodivergent, pardon me, conditions, at least. Because it's just wildly different per individual, right? Have a pack and seat and brain to protect predators. Sure, let's go with that, yeah. Why do people care for labels so much? I wish I understood. There's no Abnatov in your area. Meanwhile, this absolute fucking unit. For what? For labels. People love labeling themselves. I know it can be useful for like a descriptive standpoint when people are like, hey, what's up? You can be like, insert word. But when it comes to things like the Tulpa thing that you just explained, it's like people go out of their way to try and almost force a label upon themselves. Which is very strange to me. Instead of just being themselves. Wait, is Azure Peak the one I already need? I needed Azure Horns, right? Azure Peak is G. I think. Thank fuck, yeah it is. Dude, for a moment there, I was very upsetty spaghetti. Karen, weapon. Woo. I need 2 more ice horns, and then I am done. Once it has a name, people perceive it as more normal. But like, nobody's normal. Do people not understand that no one's normal? Like, the whole thing that we get told basically our entire lives is that everyone is unique. Ever since, like, a child. To a almost insulting degree, and it's because it is actually, like, legitimately true. Do you need to capture this guy, Kando? Or is this a Moida? No, they don't. Tail him down. RNG brain. We got lucky, unknown. We didn't need to hit the RNG because N10 came in and saved the fucking day by just giving us the quest. So now all I need to do is let the rotation come round to me twice more, and high rank is complete. High rank is fully complete once it comes around to me twice more. I forgot to change my weapon. Sorry, give me a second. I'm done. It's kind of sad, man. Because people, as soon as like something has an like quote-unquote normalized name to it, it becomes stereotyped as well, you know? And then you're seen, because you refer to yourself as thing, in stereotype rather than as individual. It would be nicer to be known as individual. Oh yeah, those never made any sense to me either. I'll be honest, I have never understood, for like, I think my entire life, the fascination that other people have with what others do with their genitalia. Like, it's insane to think. Like, really? I don't understand it. It seems so illogical to me. Just why would you care? It's the woke stuff? Is that woke? I just don't have enough time to give a shit about someone else. I could barely keep myself going. I would care about what other people are doing. Wouldn't you like to know what I do with my genitalia? Depends, am I involved, only? Because then I might be very interested. Did Automod kill that? Really? Hello, ID. Good to see you. Oh no! Well, we might as well abandon this quest because it's specifically for Gando's purpose anyway. We'll be in DMs. Oh. You came in at a great time. This is just Citra. Good old Citra. Let me repost this so that when Gando gets back into the lobby, it is good to go. Or do you mean the general thing of me just not understanding why other people care about other people so much? Because that's also probably a particularly interesting topic to come in on. You do mean the topic. I just don't understand it. He wasn't watching the game, but we disconnected because don't understand people. I understand people sometimes. Through, like, I don't know, observational analysis, I guess. But like, that's one of the things I just can't understand. Why? Why does person A, who otherwise has absolutely no relation to person B in any aspect of their existence, they will literally never meet, care what person B does with their sexual organs? Huh? It still won't, Strandy. But like, it genuinely makes no sense, right? Even if you did meet them. Like, the only thing you would really care about is if someone starts whipping out whatever they've got going on and starts flapping it around, and at that point it doesn't even matter what the preferences are, that's just sexual harassment, you know? I ain't got fuck all to do with what they do in the bedroom. Feel like nice cock. Is the internet not having this? Is this Citra or is it you, Gambo? What's happening? Your internet is fine. Should we try a different Citra lobby? Maybe it's the Pokemon Ruby player that's in the lobby. We'll blame them. French Fad number 2 is got people playing Double Cross in it. Whoops. I forgot to refresh. I'm going to go into French Fad number 3 that's got one person who's playing Double Cross in it, because quite frankly, there's only one person in there anyway. You're back, you paid your debt to Twitch. Well done, well done. Twitch is very unhappy that you came into a stream and then have immediately said something about genitalia and then nice cock. Although that was the scheduled outbreak, to be fair. PG stream, definitely. So PG around here. Immediately, god fucking damn it. We're a PG stream. Hello, Human Harvest. What's up? Welcome. You're doing good? Good. You're hating roguelites? They're still getting you, eh? PG. What is a what does it mean if the words are used in that combination though? If they're the other way around, then it's very obvious, right? But when they're in that order, that just feels wrong. That's like saying the blue big car. You can't, it's illegal. Did I move your mouse cursor? It's triggering you? I legitimately can't even see where it is. Where is it? It's meant to be down. If it's... this bit down here? Can you even see it? Wait, what? You can still see it? I can't even see it on the preview. Oh, there you go. Yeah. That's what it's meant to be. No. But if I move it, I have to move it again every time I do the quest, Oni. Because the quest skippy thing requires you click there. Oni. But the mild inconvenience. I don't have a controller button bound to it? No, because I can never be asked to learn how to do it. You hate it? I'll move it here for you. There you go. Is that better? Perfect. Good. I remember we were capturing this guy. What else were we doing on this quest? I think it was either head or tail break. I can't look. Tail, thank you, Tracker, for remembering that. It's used for indexing when a person might be looking under P instead of G. Huh? I'm not sure what you mean. To be truthful in that regard. Seeing mouse cursors on stream is worse than treading on Lego. Treading on mouse cursors. Do all respawn on mining quests? I do not believe so. Wait, no, on mining quests, yes. There you go. It is gone. I have removed it. It is no longer on the screen. Okay. It takes like 5 minutes for ores to respawn. Like Kyle Huggy would be stored under K, but Huggy Kyle would be stored under 8. Right. Would that be relevant to the other scenario? I mean, I suppose if you just are doing it in an archival sense. Well, you had the cover. Well, okay, fair enough. Hey. Oh, cool. Congrats on 2950. Are you going for quicker levels, or are you just continuing to do what you're doing anyway? Just doing whatever. Fair enough. Fishing, yeah, I saw you said eels. Cooking game. May cooking game live on through you. All glory be to cooking game. 133 fishing and 149. Very nice. Very, very nice. Very good. How dare you lie to me? It's okay. Okay, fine. Crap loss. What do you think about it? You have no idea why you write it. Wishful thinking so that you were 7 levels higher. Is there an unlock at 149 that you were looking at some point or something? That tricked your noggin? The passive, so that couldn't be it. Brain funny, do strange thing. We captured Goldian at around 10 minutes into the quest, with me and Gando being the only two on the quest. So if we go for a similar time logic with Silverlost, that's probably going to be good. Although the question is, do we get more time to actually attack Silverlost due to the fact that we flash bomb it constantly? Because we very well might do. Might not be an ideal thing. Gando's just sending it. Fair. I'm just going to keep doing damage. Perfect. It indeed was the fact that we do better damage that needed to be taken into account. 2 minutes faster. Good stuff. Well done, well done. It's Fatalis armor. It made such a difference. It died? Oh my god, it did! Wait, what? No! No! Dude, what? I mean, I to be fair, as soon as the monster dies, I stop looking at the screen, so... I didn't see it. As soon as that pop-up appears, I look to my right to look at chat. It's only a 10% fail chance anyway. What are you trying to get? Do you need a plate from him as well? I hope not. Never. You got a tail. Oh, okay, good, good. You're supposed to be the barker, not me. Excuse me, I'll have you know, I exude barker energy. Just because it's in your name, it does not exclude me from being one. Your one's ironic, anyway. Or not, is it irony? It is... counterintuitive to the truth. Whatever that is. Irony is never irony anymore, when irony is like a thing that irony has never been used for, so modern parlance of the usage of the word irony is actually never truly what irony is meant to be. It's very confusing. I don't know. Play game fun. Game fun, me play. Fun. Good. G rank. Not fun. Is that ironic? I don't, because, like, I don't know what the point of the term initially in its usage meant anymore. It doesn't really matter, does it? Either. Remember that there's 3 distinct types. By the way, this Orochi is a brilliant quest, though. Insta spawns in the first friggin' area. Fan-fucking-tastic. Not only did N10 have it in the first place, but it was good as well. I want to say one is like when it's sort of like the opposite of the intended effect or something. Along that line, but that's also kind of just... Oh, right. Words are hard, man. I don't like language. One you remember is when the audience knows something that the characters do not. The stage effect sort of thing. Is that irony? It's dramatic irony? Yeah, it's mainly used in like fucking pantomime, right? They're behind you. I found that very aggravating. It's also used in games and what have you. Yeah, like the fact that you always know what every villain in Fire Emblem is doing because they love to talk about their plans, and the game shows you what they're talking about despite the fact that your characters don't know. Just as an example. Is there a name for the trope of when the protagonist is just the most naive idiot ever? In any media, in general. Not just games. Although the reason I am thinking of it is because I'm playing Engage later. That's what I like about the RuneScape protagonist, as such, the character, is that seemingly the more recent in which the quest came out, the more jaded the character is. Where they're like, yeah, I know what the fuck you want me to do. I gotta go catch shit that you could get yourself. Stuff like that. Wait until you do one small favor. You'll love the dialogue there. Please tell me that that quest is very long in length. Please. It is? Yes. Good. Perfect. It is very, very long. Mwah. You did it today and you loved it. Wonderful. Wonderful. Hey Sage, how you doing? Good to have you. You did it today and you loved it. I'm really looking forward on Tuesday. To doing a whole bunch of quests, hopefully. After I get my woodcutting levels. It depends how long the woodcutting levels take. They'll probably take a lot of time, but... What quests? Yes. And the only ones I can think of right now are... Enlightened Journey. Garden of Tranquility. Something about Frankenstein? Frankenstein? I think I need to do something to do with the gnomes. As well. In order to be able to teleport with like spirit trees or something. Creature of Frankenstein? Is that the first one? I have to do like the first one. It is your quest, Ganda, yes. I think that's the like there's one of those that's a requirement for Garden of Tranquility or something. I do not have Furious, no. So I want a tip for the gnome quest. No, I shall suffer through the painful way. If I get stuck on the quest, then I will happily accept tips. That is Creature of Frankenstein. Then yeah, I have to do that one. Question, have you seen which emblems are DLC in the game? No, I have not looked. I honestly didn't even know there was DLC emblems. No, I'm getting the good, true, just absolutely raw dogging it quest experience in OSRS. Including all of those just truly wondrous moments where you run somewhere, talk to someone, then they ask you to get one singular thing, which requires you run all the way back to the place where you're at before, get that one thing, and then they ask you for another singular thing. Just living the life, you know? Instead of conveniently having it all in my inventory beforehand. which is probably just a horrible idea. Sunquest, but hey. It's a world of infinite possibilities, yeah, exactly. Exactly. There's a quest you want to redeem, but that's a redeem that could be a... Yes, Creature Frankenstein, that's the one you wanted to redeem. Oh, it's both the one I need and the one you wanted to redeem. That's convenient. I think when it comes to doing the achievement diaries, kind of conveniently, there is actually a lot of quests that have to be completed for you to actually be able to do a lot of them. You allowed to talk about them? Yeah, go ahead. I'm not going to do the DLC. Go ahead, go ahead. I enjoy Fire Emblem. I don't know if I enjoy Fire Emblem enough to get the DLCs for it. Just the base game experience is good for me. Same was true with Free Houses as well. Which I've realized when I don't have my PC for a while, I can do a Free Houses campaign. Is Fire Emblem the one where you get your characters to fucking have babies? That is in a 1 or 2 specific Fire Emblem games. Otherwise, you just send children to war. Dawn said the name of the game the other day. Genealogy of the Holy War. Holy War of Genealogy or something. I believe it is the one where you pair them up for eugenics' sake. Most of the options make sense, because they're laws like Hector or Chrome. And you get Fate's DLC rep, who you would assume would be Azura. She's like the second most important character in the game. But no, it's Camilla. And why? I'm a little bit bummed out that Hector isn't there anyway, but... I can understand why they're not. Out of interest, without saying who it is, if they do exist, I assume they don't. Is the Free Houses representation in Engage? Or is it purely older titles? There is. Crazy. I did not think there would be. One base game, one DLC. For Free Houses. Huh. Did I really enjoy my Free Houses playthrough? I feel like I picked the best campaign to start with. Have I played the SNES ones? I don't believe so. That's fine. The SNES ones are JP only, then I definitely have not played them. Engaged technically gives canonical genders for the more recent wars. Don't they have canonical genders anyway? Alir is female, canonically, right? And I can never remember the Lord's name from Three Houses. Byleth, that's it. They're male, right? Canonically, I think. Kirin vomited rainbow there? Yeah, honestly. Wait, no, sorry, not this one. Can you post your Kirin, your normal Kirin, please? I did not get the horn I needed. The Fates protagonist? Corin? Oh. I'm pretty sure that Alir is female, canonically. For one reason and one reason alone. All of the tutorial pop-ups have Alir as female. Absolutely every tutorial pop-up has female Alir. It's like the only thing I have. I'm gonna be a bit sad when I play Three Houses again, because I'm not gonna have my bro with me anymore. I won't have Cloud? It's gonna be a shame. I like him, he's funny. Superior Golden Deer playthrough, by the way. Having played none of the other paths. Speaks to the CEO of racism. Kills the CEO of racism, right? Even as well? You kill racism in that campaign. It's fucking hilarious. Dude, that music. Oh my god, it's so good. If I could have the vocal range to do operatic singing, I do not believe I would be of the correct range in which the dude in God-Shattering Star is, but I would definitely learn God-Shattering Star. You're the #1 Corin hater? I never played that game, so I don't even know who that is. Fire Emblem is a franchise that I had never played until like 2 years ago. And now I've played like 4 of them. Which, in terms of the time span, is actually relatively quick, to be honest. Especially since 2 of them are old as balls. Never play Fates. Isn't Fates the one that's like a complete rip-off, because there's like 3 of them anyway? Blazing Sword, good. Speed Blast Hector, even better. Rest in peace, Dorcas. You may not have made it to the end, but you have my heart. If you buy the 3rd edition, you get to play all 3 of them. Oh, well, that's cool. I think the only one I, like, actively have no desire to play whatsoever, at least from what I've heard from other people, is the genealogy one. Because I don't like looking shit up. If I can avoid it, and that will 100% end in, like, the second half, because I just have terrible babies with, like, negative stat growths. I will make children that somehow get worse the older they age. I hope Genealogy gets, like, an Echoes type remake. Genealogy is a slug playthrough also. Dude, even I dare to say this, even though it is kind of fun, Echoes is a fucking slug to replay through. Even on the fucking remake. Cantors everywhere. New reinforcement units spawning in from fucking... until you've completed the campaign tiles constantly. It's a pain in the ass, man. I like the game, it's kind of neat, but the map on it is terrible. Echoes is your second favorite. Do you agree, though, that the map is kind of dog shit? Not even all. Just Celica's side is so aggravatingly slow. Someone who's played all of them other than Engage, your top 3 are Fire Emblem 4, which is Genealogy, Fire Emblem 7, and Fire Emblem 6, in no particular order. As someone who has played 3 titles and hasn't finished 2 of them, I think Three Houses is my favorite. Then Blinding Blade. I haven't played Blinding Blade. Blazing Sword. Fuck me, that confuses me every time. Then Echoes, and currently Engage is last. Even though it is still very fun. Blinding Blade is one with the kids of Blazing Sword. Yeah, that's why it confuses me every time. God damn it, again? 2 bad rolls in a row, man. Your favorite is Engage, then Echoes, then Sacred Stone. You really enjoy the class shenaniganry, right, Sage? If memory serves, from when we were talking about Engage, I think that was you. Wait, why am I posting normal Kirin? I don't need normal Kirin. I need a Roshi. I'm a moron. I already got the normal Kirin weapon upgraded. It's your quest, Gando. Hey, one closer. Congrats, congrats. You love doing class shenanigans? Yeah. Yeah. Engage, at least from what I've seen, seems like it would just unequivocally be the best game for class shenanigans. I really don't see how any other game would stand up. And I haven't even really got anywhere in it yet, right? I do not have the Furious, no. I'm not really a class shenaniganer. I like to try and do it, but my brain is very bad at finding the, like, if you do this, then this happens and it goes crazy, you know? What's food gives Kava? It's alcohol and one of the other things on the second page, but I can't remember. I think? Not sure. You don't care about story, you really like gameplay. Most people just assume that you like Fates, because Fates is also kind of the same gameplay. First kind of game. The story of Fates was so bad that even you had to stop. Just go, this game actually sucks. I like the story to a degree. At least so far for Engage. The thing that's really letting me down is the music. To be honest. It's been very tame, very passive in the background. It hasn't really done much to like stand out, I would say, to kind of be like impactful. Jesus Christ, how did you get that second level up so quickly? Rip stamina. Oh no, unlucky cat. There's like one song in Engage that you like, yeah. Do you happen to know the name of the music track for the very first combat song for Engage? By any chance? No. Because it's not necessarily a super fair comparison, I don't think. But the first Engage combat track, I don't know if there's more, that's why I'm saying first, compared to whatever the one is called, like Fodlan something, from Three Houses, is just like an astronomical difference in quality, in my opinion. Not even in quality, like they're both well produced and made, but in like mood setting. A game you would recommend as a way to break into old Fire Emblem is Dark Deity. Has class shenanigans, but with an older style. You prefer the older games, Racker, with a classic master? I like both, weirdly. I really like the class shenanigans because I like to engage in a little bit of class shenanigans light, you know? But I tend to like to leave people as the, like, canonical classes. Dark Deity isn't Fire Emblem, to clarify. It's a standalone on Steam. Oh, cool. Very cool. But yeah, at least for me, with Fire Emblem, because you spend a lot of time, at least I spend a lot of time, thinking about, like, the move you're going to take and how you're going to do it, is this going to play out and all that stuff, right? At least, in my mind, it's really important the music is good and sets the mood well. And I've had, like, the same fucking music track in every single battle other than when a boss appears. And the music track has been very just like, not bad, but I feel like you could just slap it with generic Fire Emblem sticker and no one would really disagree. Whereas, to compare it to Echoes, right? Both of the first music tracks in the first half of the campaign, both All Man Celicas were really nice. Even if it was the same for like most of it, it's fine because they were enjoyable. And then the one I've heard in the second half is great. Absolutely fantastic. Austin Forts all alone is something. Yura is literally the only good thing going for it. You really hate this game, huh? The thing that baffles me with Engage so far is, at least in my mind... Hey! Podsney, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy whatever the hell shenanigans we're getting up to. Is, in my mind, for an anniversary title, you would really kind of want to make your game stand out in a lot of areas as being very good. And at least so far, the story, to maybe be a bit more harsh than I intend to be, is kind of terrible. Like, it's very typical generic story. There's nothing wrong with that, right? But the dialogue execution is terrible. Like, it's sloppy. It feels rushed. Just crazy. Binding Blade, the first 60% is all the same music track. That's a real shame. I apologize. Engage the story to you is so bad it's good. I don't have that. I am very unfortunate in the sense that I don't have so bad it's good. For me, it's just, it's so bad, it's bad. It's just bad. I found the animal meta in Engage yet. My own personal animal meta has been to set everything to be a dog. I don't care what the actual animal meta is. My meta is to make everything a dog, because they can get me a really rare silver ingot, seemingly. like incredibly common. Which means I'm just going to be able to get a shitload of weapon upgrades, so why would I ever do anything else? I'm going to get one fucking milk a quest from a goddamn sheep, or I can get a silver fucking ingot, potentially. And get a busted as fuck weapon upgrade. Well, yeah, we'll give him a no-brainer there, game. We out here bullying ponies, yep. Gando needs tails, I need horns. Give Engage a story sometime. Guaranteed will make me laugh. In a good way or in a bad way? Will it make me laugh in despair or because it's funny? It's had moments so far where it's been amusing. Like, it's not the end of the world, it's just... It just feels very, like, uninspired and generic. You know? Laugh because it's funny, because it's bad. See, that will make me grow. Is what that will do. Hello. Can you switch to HR? Yeah, please. Should put passport on it. I didn't think we'd be here for long enough that it would matter. To be that honest. I did not think it would matter. You're really trying to get friends to play 13 Sentinels since it's on sale? How much is it on sale? $15. How much is it normally? Also, is it on sale on the Switch? Are they allowed to do that? Sure they are. I just don't know if I've ever seen a Switch title on sale. I don't look very often, but people just don't mention it. Oh, true. GU does go on sale a lot, actually. It's very fair. You Oh my god. Was that just lagging that entire time? Oh god. The dogs are the meta. Oh really? I just stumbled into it. Cool. To be honest, it seems like kind of a no fucking brainer. As soon as you realize that the dog gives you ingots, why would you ever run anything other than the dog? I'm still gonna check what a lot of other stuff gives, but like... I'm gonna get a cat and it's gonna give me fish. Like, great, cool, I get some food, but... if I can get more weapons to level, like, 5, Because of ingots? Like, what the fuck am I gonna do? This person has some ping. Oh my god. I have no idea what an SP scroll is because I don't think I've come across that yet, but okay. That's completely fair, to be honest, to use a mod that changes it up. Because, yeah, making it so that the dogs can dig up ingots is kind of ridiculous. Silver ingot versus wheat and milk. Yep. It's a hard choice. The singular best thing I could possibly get for weapon upgrades in the entire game, to the best of my knowledge at the current moment in time, or maybe we could have a nice meal together in this wartime. Nice egg in these sky times. Yeah, basically. Not really. Not really my highest priority right now, you know? Well, this is a 100% horn drop, so this is the last quest that I post for hiring. I am done with hiring. It is complete. I have my armor set, every single weapon that I have obtained up until this point is done. The Worn Blades haven't been done, but the Worn Blades don't have to be due if I don't obtain them. There is only 3 ranks left of this challenge run. The 3 longest ranks of any rank, but only 3 left. Give the corrupted a strawberry cheesecake and the war is over. Woo! Why fight when cake? Your quest, Gando. We will finish this rotation. For the sake of fairness. Enough of the rotations get screwed over in stream ending time, so. Look at that upgrade, man! Holy shit! That's a lot of purple! Oh my god. Oh, no, I just got this. I can now use this. Because at least at the moment, it's basically a better weapon. I'm really pumped to play Fire Emblem later. I am really pumped to play Fire Emblem later. I greatly enjoy Fire Emblem. Very, very good. Very good. Just because this game is at least so far personally my weakest one doesn't mean it's still not like a great game and incredibly fun, right? And honestly, Echoes might be lower down that list when I get further in this one. I have Para. I do have Paralysis. The hammer is Paralysis, I believe. Oh, remind me what Inazuma was again. That was the football game. Yes. The football game. The crazy, ridiculous alien people try to kill the kids football game. I remembered by myself. Only 4 months. Has it been announced for a long time, or did they do the good thing of being like, hey, our game is finished, we're now giving you a release date? That seems to not exist anymore. How is it that Gando gets the mildest interruption in their internet? And the quest completely disconnects. But that's fine. This is A-okay. This Citra makes no sense. Very unfortunate timing, but hey. It's great for the sake of this head break. One horn broken, nice and easy. God, I love evasion +2. Thank you. Oh. That will be a rather large no to my previous question then. No, they did not do the thing. A delayed dame is eventually good. Whatever that quote is that I can never remember. Delayed dame is eventually good, a rushed one never will be. Thank you to heal. I I think it's going to be legitimately incredibly difficult if I'm the only one with para to get another para here. Because of the way that these dual blades are. They just don't have a lot in general. Yeah, 220 reduced to effectively 110. And then even that's effectively reduced to like 70 or something. Because of dual blade ailment nerf. To be fair now though, the game is literally like 3 to 4 whole games in one. Yeah, exactly. It's been delayed a lot that you pay for one game and get 4 games. It's kind of a good trade. Kind of a good trade. No. No, senor. Senor Dulster. Wait, didn't it come out already? It probably got delayed again. They got an online beta. Oh, okay. Please. Up for a year and has now been taken down since they released the final. It was up for a whole year. Jesus. That's a long time. Depending on how much content that had compared to the actual like full release. People might have finished the whole fucking game. I did actually get another paralysis skill. Very cool. The beta even had cross save. That's honestly mad impressive. Playing online with 50-something characters in the first chapter. Oh, okay, so in terms of, thank you. In terms of actual story stuff, there was functionally nothing there compared to what there's gonna be. Like, it's not even a drop in the ocean at that point. And it makes sense. They can leave it up for a lot longer at that point. And like what, not even 1/10 of all the characters? I remember you saying before there was a fuckload, but I can't remember how many. I either want it to be like high 400s or like 1600 or something. Big numbers. The first chapter had a grand total of 0 actual football matches. Huh? But that's the whole point. Is it just lots of like training? 5,200. Okay, no, that's yeah, that's a wee bit more than I remember. Give it 2 months, you'll only see the same. How many a side is it in football? Depends on the type of football. Fuck, that's kind of a weird beta then. They might have been doing like server stress testing and stuff. More so than other things. Also, if they've delayed the game so many times, they might just leave the beta up for a really long time just to soothe people, you know? But wait, you still got the beta you can play, you know? Potentially, I don't. Well then, Gando, thank you very much for multiplayering with me. I am going to go to the Elder Hall now. And do like a singular quest. Thank you kindly for your assistance. Your online works on a seasonal basis. You're given 12 special characters a season. You have to use 5 of them on your team. Oh, so they can sort of deal with stagnant meta in a way, because it at least changes once a season. Assuming there is. Not every character having equivalent stats and stuff. Because it just seems crazy that they would. Well, that's good. They have at least considered that. I'm just going to equip these for now, even though I'm not going to use them. It's been a long time. In fact, it has been 128 hours since we started this. But we get to step into G. Finally. Gonna take life powders off my set. Because at least for now, I'm not gonna need them. Let's do this last little bit of upgrading that I can do. Almost my entire set at 102 defense. 529 is a pretty damn good amount of defense to have. Oh. Happy fucking days. Hello, big boy. My My G1 permit. Nice. Now I get access to an absolute fuckload of stuff. Bum bum ba dum ba dum bum ba da dum ba da 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 dum. Hello, Dawn. How are you? Look at all this. Oh, God. Woo. It feels so good. I get to travel to here instead now. I did a beta where the guy who won is a playable character. So you assume that's what they're going to do for everyone who wins the tournament. That would be very cool. If they did that. Has it really been 2 months so far for this run? Yes. It started, maybe like 2 weeks. Oh, wait, no, has it been like 1 month? It might only have been a month. It started like 2 weeks or so into, Marpril, so... It's not even been that long. Hey, Weiss! Thank you very much for the prime. I appreciate it. Have some hearts. Just over 2 years. Dude, you guys have been it way too long. Every friggin' time. Thank you very much. That's the wrong mushroom. I appreciate it. Imagine subscribing. Damn, time flies. Yeah, honestly. Honestly. I've been doing this for 3 years now, man. Three years. That's a lot of time. I can't remember what I need from Barbara. But I will, at the very least, need... Monster Essence. And I think it's the wings that I require. But I'm not 100% sure. I'm only going to mine on this quest. I'm not going to bug net. Because I think the Banaba drops combined with the mining is going to be enough to fill up my inventory incredibly quickly. By themselves. And before I do multi, I need to kill any creature that is available, which is functionally gonna mean that before I do any multi, I have to complete G1 by myself. It's gonna be a wee bit. Sort of realizing that is going to be absolute hell for later on. I can get rid of the herbs here and the blue mushrooms. Honestly, the Pokemon's. Not really a ton of stuff in the inventory that I care overly much about. I can kind of just get rid of the cool drinks as well, now that I think about it. They're not really useful. Not gonna take anything, as I said. Only mining and the bugs. Is there a outer off subquest on this one? No, it's clunky. It would be my guess that I am gonna need Altaroth for the Ephemos upgrade. The insect weapon upgrades. So I'm wondering if maybe I want to bring poison smoke bombs on quests to the Sunken Hollow. Because there's almost always some in the Sunken Hollow. Can we just, like, not sell this? I don't really need your bullshit getting in the way here, buddy. Don't need the cool drinks. An enduring charm is nice because it's the first one that has the chance to give me something like truly good. Couldn't get those before this rank. Well, at least you did a good job there. Oh, there's another one. I thought he killed one. Come here. No, don't kill it. I actually poisoned it. Damn it. To be fair, I should have just left that area as soon as the Celtics was in there, but whatever. I'm saving my poison smoke bombs for the cave, where I know a fuckload of them are. Because in basically all of the other areas, I'm only ever going to hit one at a time. And I don't want to waste them. I'd rather not use the megas. I can get rid of the moss one check. That's just money. It is very easy to make money. I can just sell all the random Kirin crap that I've got that I don't need anymore. Ooh, poison dart. me another Razor Wing, please. Don't like that they're giving me Carapace. This game's obsession with giving you the rank below materials is always deeply fucking upsetting. Come on. Come on. I don't know if that one area is going to have 17 Banabra in it. But I know it will have a lot. Should I do the Khonshu? I don't know if I need any claws. I mean, if I do, I can always just come back on this quest and do it. Back to doing missions and losing shit. Oh, do you have to be in here? I don't want to do it. Hopefully you'll do some missions and win some shit. No losing. Now winning instead. I'm gonna check the cave area off of the first desert area in the hopes that that has some Banabra in it, because I think it normally does. Damn. I was willing to drop that there because that was a 2. Which made it like an actually possible chance. Monster Essence, lovely. Lovely. 3 of that already. Tactical RPG and a dystopian and kind of roguelike. It's a game about growing as many limbs as you can and then using them to kill your enemies. I don't know if it actually is, but that's what I know about it. I can get rid of the whetstones. Whetstones are just money. Another Razor Wing is very lucky. I really hope I don't need any, like, Cortexes from Banabra, and I just need the Razor Wings for this upgrade thing, because if so, this is going to be really good. You found a reinforced spine. Nice. You don't think Banabra has a Cortex? Oh, really? Is it just Carapace? Is that why I keep getting them? Interesting. Let me. Interesting. Good demon, thank you. see if we can get some of these suckers to go together a little bit so I can get some multi-bomb hits here, hopefully. I mean, if they're a shotgun guy, you're probably using them in close quarters, right? Minus health is a little bit awkward in that regard. They seemingly refuse to combine into convenience here, so I'm just gonna use the bombs and just say fuck it. Make this quest a bit quicker. I don't want to be here forever. To use buckshot, slug, which I assume is potentially dependent on the mission. Fatty Banabras is hot solo. It takes a long time, huh? I do have 5 Razor Wings already, though. So assuming that I only need, I think, 6 or 8 Razor Wings, I might not need to actually do this again, which would be brilliant. I only ever have to do this quest one fucking time. I am laughing. Nothing in here. Gonna check this up there. The 2 starting areas. Go back into the cave again. Jump out, it'll put me over here again. Check the area to the right. Because at this point, any Banabra should be, like, immediately visible. There's only 9 left, so... Put your hand on upgrade parts. Hell yeah. Good luck. Based on how you seem to be getting fucked by RNG constantly, you'll probably need it. You can get a capsule which grants you the ability to summon it to safely stash items once per mission. That seems really useful. Help in minimizing the fuckery, essentially. Just wanted to wait for these two because they were standing, you son of, so close to each other, but... Nope. Did not want to have. I swear there was another one. Number 6. Number 7. Hello, you. I'm not too worried about any monster essence that I'm gonna need, because I will probably get that from Celtus. And if I need to do any conchus as well. Just a sub-quest for this bad boy. Just have 6 of these fuckers. I was like, I'll just do the Banabra quest and then maybe something else as well. No, just the Banabra. All I've done in G is going to be this fucking Banabra quest. Oh, I'm G rank now, guys, so I can go kill bugs. Yay! Kill bugs, but harder. Woo! Definitely got enough raise. I got very lucky with these, I think. Very nice. Grab these mining spots as well. I don't know how much Eltalite I need. Off the top of my head, I want to say that I've got an upgrade that needs like 20 or 25. So I'm going to need a lot in the long run. Probably. I can't remember if that upgrade is one of the ones that is that. Here, the metal upgrade. I think it might have one more upgrade to it that requires like all firestones and stuff. Which would mean one tier further as well. Let me have a little look-see. Let me sheet. Oh yeah. It's Tornado Hatchets and then Typhoon, so... You think you took the wrong side? Oh no, Hunamis. You get however long in and you're wearing the hat with skulls on it and you're like, wait. Wait, this is what I was meant to be doing? It really doesn't seem like they have a Cortex drop, huh? How weird. Crit draw would be amazing if it wasn't for the fact that I'm playing Jublo. Crit draw 5 is a relatively good one. Not the best, but it's decent. Not for me. Okay, what's my weapon look like now? You are not the weapon. Oh, I can just do these. I only needed 8? Cool. Well, Tornado Hatch is done. Nice. There's one weapon done in G already, in a single quest. Right, let's have a little look-see at this while I'm at it, shall we? Okay, in this tier, there is 18 weapons I do not need to touch or do anything for whatsoever. And then there is 14 weapons which need upgrades, Seemingly one of which might have 3 upgrades in this one tier. That does not seem right. This one. I don't think I've done that correctly. I don't believe that for a friggin' second. I do need piercing claws. But I need Vesboid bracelets, which you probably trade Banabra Razor rings for. So that's fine. But I will need to do that quest again, in all likelihood. For the piercing claws. I would just sub-quest out though. Got enough Elterlight to upgrade this as well, for the Avian Stout Bones. So I get those. Is there any other small monster drops that I need at the current moment? Just to try and get stuck in me noggin. I do need Cafe Entryfish. These guys are gonna need small monster drops. Seemingly not. Okay. Piercing Claws, Avian Bones. Shouldn't be too hard to do. However, that is going to have to wait until next Friday at this point. Or potentially Tuesday if I get a sudden urge to play 4U. I am done with 4U for the day. If that's what you were here for, thank you very much for coming by. You can see when the next one will be on that point. Tuesday is currently a Chaos slot, so it might be in that point, who knows. It's probably going to be RuneScape. But yes, I'll be back after about 15 minutes or so. I'm going to have a break. And I will be back with some Fire Emblem Engage. So we'll see you in just a second. And 10 rows.